Electrostatics Part 2. We get charges, produce electric and magnetic fields and radiates energy. When a stationary charged particles produces only electric field in the space surrounding it. একটা স্টেশনারি চার্জ পার্টিকেলস প্রডিউস করে যখন ইলেকট্রিক ফিল্ড একটা স্পেসকে সারাউন্ড করে। এ চার্জ পার্টিকেল মুভিং উইদাউট অ্যাসিলারেশন ছাড়া এটা মুভ করা শুরু করে অ্যান্ড প্রডিউস করে ইলেকট্রিক অ্যাজ ওয়েল অ্যাজ ম্যাগনেটিক ফিল্ডের সমান যেটা। এ চার্জড পার্টিকেল ইন accelerated motion radiates energy as well in the form of electromagnetic waves. Part 4. Yesterday we get quantizations of charge of a moving particle Q is equals to Ne or Q is equals to Ne. Quantization charge integer form of E. Then the numericals, best of best numericals for JEE Advanced. A glass rod is wrapped with a silk cloth. The glass rod acquires a charge of plus 19.2 into 10 to the minus 19 coulomb. First questions. Find the number of electrons lost by glass rod. Number of electrons, electroনের সংখ্যা ক্যালকুলেট করতে হবে, কতটা গ্লাস রড থেকে সেটা লস করে যাচ্ছে। Then we get number of electrons lost by glass rod each, quantizations of charge Q is equals to Ne, and then N is equals to Q by E is equals to Q plus 19.2 into 10 to the minus 19 divided by 1.6 into 10 to the minus 19 is equals to 12 coulomb. Second question, find the negative charge acquired by silk. কতটা নেগেটিভ চার্জ অ্যাকোয়ার্ড হয়েছে বা অ্যাড হয়েছে সিল্কের মধ্যে। Second, charge on silk equals to minus negative charge acquired by silk minus 19.2 into 10 to the minus 19 coulomb. And is there transfer of mass from glass to silk? Since an electron has a finite mass me, we get 9 into 10 to the minus 31 kg. There will be transfer of mass. কতটা mass transfer হচ্ছে from glass rod to silk. Glass rod থেকে silk cloth-এর মধ্যে mass transfer is equals to 12 into 9 into 10 to the power minus 31 kg is equals to we get 1.08 into 10 to the minus 29 kg. Then we get the special note on mass transfer করে is negligibly small. Mass transfer টা negligibly small হয়. This is expected because the mass of an electron's mass is extremely small, because একটা ইলেকট্রনের mass all time small হয়। Second numericals, base numericals for JEE Main. If the system is dipped into the liquid and angle of string with vertical remain uncharged, find dielectric constant of liquid. We get epsilon r is equals to 1 by 1 minus dl by dv dipped into the liquid and angle of string. Then 1 divided by 1 minus 0.8 divided by 1.6, and then 1 by 1.6 minus 0.8 divided by 1.6, and 1 by 0.8 divided by 1.6 is equals to 1 by 1 divided by 2 half, and we get answer 2. Next, the three concepts, best concept for JEE Advanced and Kvpy. Two special concepts in the field of JEE Advanced and Kvpy. Three identical small ball, each with mass m, are suspended of one point by threads of length L. What charges should be imported to the ball for each thread to from angle 30 degree? With the vertical angle 30 degree, with the vertical, then we get Q is equals to L root over of pi epsilon 0 mg. And second concept, especially for Kvpy, a small charge Q is distributed uniformly on an insulating ring of radius r. If an additional charge plus Q is kept at center, find increment in tension of in ring. Find increment in tension T is equals to K Q U of additional charge plus Q, and আমরা পেয়েছিলাম a small plus Q radius R 2 pi R square. K is equals to constant. Base two concepts for JEE main and Kvpy. Continuous charge distribution. Number 1. Linear charge density. Is equals to charge density equals to charge per unit length. And next, if distribution is uniform, we get, if distribution is uniform, is equals to lambda is equals to Q by L. And if distribution is uniform, now lambda is equals to dq by dx or dq by df is equals to dq সমান lambda dx. Best important equation. Surface charge density. Surface charge density sigma is equals to charge per unit area. Let's point. If distribution is uniform, sigma is equals to Q by A, area, and point if the distribution is non-uniform, sigma is equals to dq by dA. dq is equals to sigma into dA. If let's 3 points. Point of 3, volume charge density. charge per unit volume. If is uniform value is Q by V, and if is non-uniform value is equals to dq by dV is equals to dq is equals to into dV. Important equation. Next, electric field intensity, denoted E. এটা represent করে strength of effector strength at charge at given point. একটা given পয়েন্টের তার যে strength তার ইফেক্টকে represent করার চেষ্টা করে. If electric field due to point charge plus Q plus 1C EP is equals to, we get F vector of 1 by 4 pi epsilon 0 into plus Q into 1C divided by R square is equals to intensity, electric field intensity. And electric field intensity is equals to 1 by 4 pi epsilon 0 into Q by R square, and N by C of Coulomb or V by M. We get F is equals to 1 by 4 pi epsilon 0 into Q1 into 1C 1 Coulomb divided by R square is equals to electric field intensity and electric field intensity is equals to 1 by 4 pi epsilon 0 into Q by R square অর্থাৎ নিউটন বাই কুলম or ভলিউম বাই মিটার. E is equals to electric field intensity K of constant Q by R square. Most important equation for numericals, Kvpy.